still won't give up. Now 3 of the Big 8 are going after you. I'm warning you, one last time, Nick. Get off the throne!
I can still take everything away, even if you 3 join forces. You have no right to make me step down.
What are you doing?
Not stepping down, huh? But I'm taking this bitch as punishment instead.
Patrick, let her go. You're asking for trouble.
Trouble? When the Supreme Leader finds out we let a nobody sit on the throne, that's the real trouble.
You shameless bitch. You're gonna pay for stealing my seat. Let's strip her and throw her out on the street. She deserves it. Nick, help!
Stop! Bella's gonna lose it. She loves this cake. Hey, what's up? You find Gordon? All right, I'm coming.
This time was a lot of fun. Well, I missed you. I miss you. I like the sound of that. Who the hell are you? Get out of here!
Looks like you got quite the party going on here.
This isn't a show, Fred. I am not in the mood for uninvited guests. I could blow your brains out right now.
Oh, no, please. I don't like blood.
Oh, sweetheart. You're afraid of a little mess. Okay, no blood. You scoop out his eyes instead, huh? Serve him in a wine glass.
That's very creative. Unfortunately for you, Gordon, I don't think prison food is 5-star dining.
Me? Prison? That's for nobodies like you. I am Peyton Gordon, head of the Gordon family. My money built hospitals in every corner of the globe. You think some petty law applies to me? You put a speck of dirt under my shoe. Nobody would ever notice if you disappeared.
You ever think about where all your wealth and power comes from? What I give, I could just as easily take back.
Don't make me laugh. I have the supreme leader of the Holy Parliament in my corner.
Do you?
You are nothing. Finish him.
Sean Greenwood, head of the Greenwood family. At your service, Mr. Supreme Leader.
You're the supreme leader. Please, forgive me. I didn't know you were the supreme leader.
Didn't you just threaten to scoop my eyeballs out with a spoon?
I only just became head of my family. I didn't have the honor of meeting you in person, Mr. Supreme Leader. Please, you spare my life for the contributions I have made to the Holy Parliament.
What Supreme Leader? You're a billionaire, Gordon. Get someone to help us.
Shut up! You don't know what you're talking about. The 8 wealthiest and most powerful families in the world, the Big 8, all answer to the Holy Parliament. When there's war, a financial collapse, or a global disaster, it's the Parliament that commands the families to restore peace. The leader of the Holy Parliament is our supreme leader here.
Gordon, do you have any idea why I'm here today? Parliament entrusted you with billions. Money that was meant for a healthcare system in Africa. It never got there. Where did it go? Right in your pockets.
Well, I will return the money, every penny. No, wait. I will add another 20 billion to the Parliament's fund, but please, I beg you, have mercy on me and my family.
Mercy. Gordon, you and your family's lives are safe. That's not how I operate. But from this day forward, you're out. No seat, no rights. The Gordon family is finished in the Holy Parliament.
Keeping my family alive is good enough.
Sir, now that the Gordon family is gone, who will take the place?
My wife, Bella Phoenix. 4 years ago, during a mission far from home, I was severely injured. I thought I'd never make it through. A girl stayed by my side, day and night, during the darkest time of my life. You know, when this is all over and I get out of here, I'm gonna propose to you. I'll give you anything you want. Wealth, power, fame, you name it.
All right, enough with the grand promises. Wealth and power mean nothing if you're not here to enjoy it, so just focus on getting healthy right now. Besides, I mean, what happens if you take those bandages off and you turn out to be really ugly?
Well, you gonna turn me down if that's the case, huh?
Well, I guess I'll just have to tell my family I fell for a heart and not a face.
Sean. They're planning to start a war. I'll head back immediately. Time was against me. I left her half of the medal and a letter, hoping she'd understand. Later, I tracked her down through the medal, and I married her. Now it's time to give her everything I promised, to make her the happiest, most powerful woman in the world. Sean, if there's nothing else, I'll be on my way. We're celebrating tonight.
Does Mrs. Phoenix still have no idea that you're the Supreme Leader?
I may be the most powerful man in the world, but that also means I'm one of the biggest targets. Even within the Holy Parliament, not everyone knows my true identity. No, she's safer not knowing. I'll tell her myself when the time comes. Her inauguration banquet.
Ma'am, big news. Word is the Supreme Leader plans on having the Phoenix family take over the Garnes family seat in the Holy Parliament.
Wow, congratulations, Bella.
Really?
If the Phoenix family joins the Holy Parliament, you'll have access to all the wealth and power in the world.
But I've never even met the Supreme Leader. Why would he choose me?
Maybe because you're amazing at all you do. And let's not forget, you're the most beautiful woman in America. Maybe he's taking a liking to you. I mean, who could blame him?
But he must know Nick is my husband.
Nick? He's just some exile from the Price family. He's nothing compared to the Supreme Leader.
You're right. If my family joins the Holy Parliament, I deserve a better husband. I'm going to divorce Nick tonight.
I just found out that the Supreme Leader just expelled Gordon from the nightclub tonight. Let's go down there and meet him, yeah?
All right. But while we're at it, let's see if he's really interested in me.
Mr. Supreme Leader, my name is Martin Farrell, head of the Farrell family, at your service.
What do you want, Mr. Farrell?
My son, Patrick, has always looked up to you, sir. He dreams of serving by your side, assisting with Parliament's affairs.
So you want to use him to gain access to the Holy Parliament's resources? Expand your family's influence, right?
No, that's not it. Patrick is loyal, Mr. Supreme Leader. He truly just wants to serve you.
Fine, I'll give him a chance to prove himself.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
We're here.
Hi, excuse me, is the Supreme Leader inside?
You just left. You know how busy the Supreme Leader is? He doesn't waste his time on just anyone.
Hey, babe, just making some dinner for us.
My shoes got dirty. Clean them.
What do you mean?
Do I need to repeat myself?
What's wrong, Bella? Did something happen during the mission, or?
Nothing at all. The mission went perfectly. In fact, Mr. Supreme Leader asked me to join the Holy Parliament.
Bella, that's incredible news.
Well, that's more than incredible. My family's going to join the Big Eight. All the wealth, all the power, is finally within my reach. It's almost perfect. Except for one glaring flaw. And that's you, sweetheart. You're the flaw.
What are you talking about?
Let me make this simple for you. I want a divorce.
Bella, I've given everything to this family. Everything. The past 4 years, I've done nothing wrong. Why would you bring up divorce right now?
4 years ago, Mrs. Phoenix brought you in, thinking that you bring connections to the Price family. Not so you could leech off the Phoenix name like a parasite.
A parasite? You think I'm a parasite, Bella? Bella, I'm the one working in the shadows doing all the dirty work, cleaning up your family's rivals and handling everything, so you don't have to lift a finger. I made the Phoenix family what it is today.
Cut the bullshit, Nick. What else are you even good for besides running errands? I'm about to join the Holy Parliament, the most important office in the entire world. And you? What are you doing? You're nothing to me.
But that's it? You think you're too good for me now because of a title? What about the past 4 years, Bella? Let's set aside status for a second, okay? What about us? I mean, don't we deserve to fight for love as two people?
Wake up, Nick! Your little feelings, yeah, they're worthless. A loser like you doesn't deserve love.
Bella, how did you become like this? You were not like this 4 years ago when you took care of me in the hospital. I mean, back then you didn't care about status or who I was.
Hospital? What are you even talking about? I never worked in a hospital.
I was severely injured back then. I mean, half my face was covered, but yeah, I left you this medal and a letter. I mean, that's how I found you.
You mean this? I found this in Elena's ward. Nothing more.
Elena? It was you? You know, when this is all over and I get out of here, I'm gonna propose to you. I'll give you anything you want. Wealth, power, fame, you name it.
You're the patient that wanted to marry me? You're the patient that wanted to marry me? I didn't know that you left me anything. I thought the proposal was just a lie.
Elena, I could never lie to you. I mean, those days in the hospital, I mean, as crazy as it sounds, those were the happiest moments of my life.
I suspected it was you when we first met, but you were already married to Bella.
That's my fault. I made the wrong choice, Elena. I gave her everything. Everything. It should have been yours.
Seriously? Oh, he didn't waste any time, did he? Already clinging to another woman. I mean, how shameless can you get?
Even better. A useless man and a small town heir who would be nothing without the Phoenix family. What a perfect match!
Bella, watch it.
Oh, am I wrong? The Hines family is a dog compared to the Phoenix family.
Don't worry, Elena. Whatever she gave, I'll replace it and more.
Listen to him. Simping like a lovesick fool. I mean, does he really think he can compare to you, Bella? What a joke.
All right, Nick, let's see what you're really made of. Starting now, I'm pulling all support for the Hines family. Let's see how you manage without me.
Please, no, you can't do that. I mean, the Hines family won't survive. We're like sisters. You wouldn't do that to a sister.
Sisters, don't flatter yourself. Do you know who I am? I'm a member of the Holy Parliament. We're not equals. Not anymore.
Sean, make the announcement. Bella Phoenix's inauguration is canceled, effective immediately.
Well. What's all this commotion about, Bella?
Mr. Farrell, it is an honor to have the heir of the Farrell family here with us.
Patrick Farrell?
My son, Patrick, has always looked up to you, sir. He dreams of serving by your side, assisting with Parliament's affairs.
So that's him.
No need to be so formal. Not even head of the family yet. I heard you're being inaugurated, Bella. Congratulations. On behalf of the Farrell family, I just want to say we're thrilled for you. And I can only imagine what we could achieve together if we joined forces.
Thank you, Mr. Farrell. I'll keep that in mind.
Ma'am, what's there to even think about? The Phoenix family would soar even higher with the Farrell's family backing us. And unlike some people, just all talk, no action, yet he still has the audacity to claim credit for everything that you've built.
So you're the infamous, useless husband, I presume.
Ex-husband. I just asked for a divorce.
Oh, wow. Well, listen, finally. I mean, the elite circle has been waiting for this moment for a long time. But you made the right call, Bella.
Didn't he just try to cancel your inauguration? Does he actually think he's the supreme leader?
Think. I am the supreme leader.
Oh, he is?
That's just rich. That's the funniest joke I've ever heard. A loser claiming he's the supreme leader.
Even better, my dad, Martin Farrell, met with the Supreme Leader earlier today. In fact, he's outside. We should just bring him in and see what he thinks about this little fantasy.
Go ahead. Let's see how he reacts when he sees how his son's been treating the Supreme Leader.
What? Someone is pretending to be the Supreme Leader? I'm coming. Patrick, the inauguration banquet is in 2 days. Stop wasting time with that loser and come back. Focus on making a good impression on the Supreme Leader. Now!
You're not worth my time, you idiot. I got way more important things to do, but I would love to see how the Supreme Leader is going to deal with you himself.
Who would have thought my friend's ex-husband would turn out to be my lover from 4 years ago?
That one's on me, Elena, okay? Look, I thought Bella was you, but I promise, I'm gonna make this up to you. I'll give you everything she had and more.
Okay. But, Nick, the Hines family can't survive without the Phoenix family's support. We need them.
Trust me, Elena, the Hines family is going to thrive. Bella just gave away her seat in the parliament.
Is that about you being the Supreme Leader? I mean, I thought that was just a story you made up to protect me. Nick, you don't have to impress me. I already love you for who you are.
You have to believe me, Elena. Listen,
Bella is furious with you right now. Once she takes that seat, she'll come for you, and I can't let that happen. I have to protect you. I have to protect you and my family.
Sir, should I cancel the inauguration banquet as you requested?
No, keep it. But change Bella Phoenix's name to Elena Hines.
Understood.
Elena, I'll give you everything. Power, glory, place in the Holy Parliament. You're the one that truly deserves it.
Congratulations, Justin. Your sister's about to secure a seat in the Parliament, and the Phoenix family will be one of the most powerful families in the world.
You're quite a fine young gentleman, Justin. What do you say I hook you up with some of the finest ladies in town? And maybe you introduce me to your sister.
All right, relax. Everybody will have their fair share as soon as Bella takes seat in the Parliament.
I hear the Supreme Leader selected Bella himself. There's a rumor that he has eyes for her. But isn't she already married?
You mean my loser brother-in-law? My sister's already divorced him. So if the Supreme Leader really has any interest in Bella, who knows? We could even be the top family in the Big Eight.
Ooh.
Nick, be careful what you say in there. The Hines family will survive as long as Bella's still willing to help.
You still don't believe me, do you, Elena?
I believe your feelings for me are real, but you don't have to pretend to be the Supreme Leader just to protect me.
I'm not pretending. I really am.
Well. Who do we have here? What are you even doing here, Nick? Are you sure you're supposed to be here?
Your donation has been received by the Parliament. There's nothing else. I'll be on my way.
No, wait. I need to see the Supreme Leader. Do you know where I might be able to find him?
What do you want?
I have the utmost respect for the Supreme Leader, but I've been alerted that someone's plotting to overthrow the Holy Parliament. He needs to know about it.
He's at the inauguration banquet, held by the Holy Parliament.
I will go see the Supreme Leader right away.
Are you sure you're supposed to be here?
Wouldn't be a banquet without me.
Wait, come again? There wouldn't be a banquet without you? You, a worthless exile from the Price family, who's only good for sweeping floors? Nick, you really are full of shit.
So this is the Phoenix family's infamous son-in-law. You better show Justin some respect. He can take you out any minute.
Any minute. More like any second.
Whoa! Where do you think you're going, loser?
What do you want?
Your presence here is an insult to the Phoenix family and the Supreme Leader himself. Now get the hell out of here!
You sure that's what you want? Without me, this banquet's not happening.
Bullshit. This banquet was organized by the Supreme Leader himself. You trying to say you're the Supreme Leader?
Finally, Justin, we're on the same page.
Get me to the inauguration ball right now.
You trying to say you're the Supreme Leader? Woo, that's hilarious. Because the Supreme Leader is the ruler of the world behind the scenes. And you lived off my sister for 4 years, okay? When have you earned a single penny for my family?
Not a single penny? How'd your sister get her seat in Parliament? How'd the Phoenix family rise to the top? Do you think all that just happened magically?
You shut your mouth, loser! This is the Phoenix family's success, and it's all thanks to Bella and me, okay? You had nothing to do with it. If I hear you talking bullshit one more time, I swear to God.
Let it go, Nick. If you piss him off, we're gonna be the people paying for it.
Well, look who it is. Elena, my sister's bestie. Since when are you dealing with the trash my sister didn't want? You slut.
Whoa, watch your mouth, Justin. All right, this has nothing to do with her.
Oh, I'm sorry. You misunderstood me, Nick. I never wanted to involve her in this. In fact, I just wanted to tell this slut that I could satisfy her in more ways than that loser Nick. Let go of me, you jerk!
Stay away from my woman.
I said let go, you're gonna break it!
Apologize to her right now.
Apologize? Impossible.
And say goodbye to your hand, then.
Bella!
What are you doing, Nick? Let him go.
He doesn't seem to know how to respect women, right? I was just giving him a lesson on behalf of the Phoenix family.
Did you do, Justin?
Nothing. This loser was insulting you in front of everyone here. I was just trying to defend you.
You really are a talented liar.
You can ask them if you don't believe me.
Justin's right. Nick was totally insulting you.
You guys will say anything to get your hands on the Phoenix family's resources, won't you?
Nick, enough. I know you're upset about our divorce, but you really shouldn't get my family involved. I'm disappointed in you, Nick. I thought we could end things on good terms.
Justin was first to insult Elena, and I just did what any man would do.
Just let it go, Nick.
But
look, we're just normal people. We can't afford to hurt somebody in the Phoenix family.
Who's got the nerve to mess with Justin?
Here we go again.
Bella, the way he treated me is an insult to the entire Phoenix family. You've got to back me up on this.
You got some nerve. Messing with Bella's brother, Nick, I'll give you that. At any time, he could get the best assassin in the world to take you out right now.
Bella won't be getting inaugurated today, and Justin will pay for what he did.
Bella was appointed by the Supreme Leader himself. Who the hell are you to go against his will?
Patrick, you would never guess what this loser said. He said he was the Supreme Leader.
You're still hung up on that, huh?
All right. If I won't get inaugurated today, then who will?
The head of the Hines family. Elena Hines will be given a seat in the Holy Parliament. And her family will be a part of the Big Eight.
No, I'm so sorry. That's not at all what he means. I wouldn't even dare accept that honor. The Hines family remains loyal to the Phoenix family.
Why can't you just believe me, Elena?
Literally ask anyone here. Who would believe the Supreme Leader is a stay-at-home husband?
Nick, if you don't stop what you're doing, as the head of the Phoenix family, it is my responsibility to punish you on behalf of the Supreme Leader.
And I, Patrick Farrell, second that decision.
And I say we should execute him like they did to Louis the 16th.
Nick, come on, please, just apologize. You could lose your life.
Owen family will punish Nick as well.
The Palmer family, too.
Nobody touches Mr. Supreme Leader. Nobody touches Mr. Supreme Leader.
Who's that old dude?
You don't know him? That's Peyton Gordon, head of the Gordon family, one of the old Big Eight.
The man who controls the global medical industry. You could easily cripple the economy of a mid-sized country if you wanted to.
It's an honor for us to attend the same banquet as someone so influential.
It's an honor to have you here, Mr. Gordon.
Honor. You have gone too far, you idiots.
What's going on? Why is he angry?
I think I heard him saying, nobody touches Mr. Supreme Leader?
Well, I know what's going on. It's because you keep pretending you're the Supreme Leader.
We really should have just kicked you out. Your life won't even be enough to make up for what you did to the Supreme Leader.
Yeah. Someone come and break his legs.
You should be the one getting his legs broken.
Mr. Gordon, what was that for? I was just trying to help you.
You should be glad I didn't take your life.
Mr. Gordon, what's going on? Why are you mad at Justin?
So wait, Gordon is pissed at Justin and not Nick?
Me? That's impossible. This is the Phoenix family's banquet inauguration. And besides, I haven't done anything to be disrespectful to the Supreme Leader.
Justin was a little mean to Nick.
You trying to say disrespecting Nick, also disrespecting the Supreme Leader, and Gordon too?
Justin, calm down.
Are you saying that Nick and the Supreme Leader are the same person?
Mr. Supreme Leader, Peyton Gordon at your service.
Finally believe me now, Bella? I am indeed the Supreme Leader.
So you're really the Supreme Leader, Nick?
That's impossible. Did I really divorce the Supreme Leader?
Oh God, that means I humiliated the Supreme Leader, the most powerful man in the world. I'm dead!
Justin, you're such an idiot. You said we have fun humiliating your worthless loser brother-in-law. But now you've dragged all of us in this. Because of you!
You're an asshole, Justin. You should be dead!
Gordon, how can this be possible? How is Nick the Supreme Leader?
Exactly. That loser lived off Bella in the 4 years they were married. How could he be the Supreme Leader?
You sure you got the right person? You sure you got the right person?
When I messed up, it was the leader himself who met with me and forgave my family. I would never get it wrong.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What do you mean? You don't believe he's the Supreme Leader?
I only showed you respect because you served the Holy Parliament for a long time. Just like you said, you messed up, so you're not part of it anymore.
Not part of the Parliament anymore? But that makes the Phoenix family way ahead of the Gordon family.
That's how it is, you old fart. You're below our sister.
So what? That doesn't change the fact that you were being disrespectful to the Supreme Leader.
I got a question. What are you two doing here?
What do you mean?
You're trying to team up with Nick so that you can sabotage her inauguration so that you can climb your way to the top, am I right?
It's really imaginative, Patrick.
Oh, shut up, loser. Okay, whatever you're plotting with that old fart, it's not gonna happen.
Nick, I wasn't going to take your life for the sake of our 4 years together. But you disrespected the Supreme Leader. And you sabotaged my inauguration. You really let me down. You really let me down.
I'm the one who's let down here, Bella. For me, nothing compared to true love. Seeing you chase after illusions like wealth and power makes me want to laugh.
How can a bottom feeder like you understand the importance of power?
Seems like I made the right decision. Your inauguration is canceled. The seat's going to go to someone who truly deserves it.
Here it goes again, still playing the Supreme Leader. Gordon can't back your lies anymore.
So if I restore Gordon's seat in the Holy Parliament, that'll prove that I'm the Supreme Leader. Yeah. Sean, reinstate Gordon's seat in the Holy Parliament immediately. I'll give you 1 minute.
Peyton Gordon, on behalf of the Gordon family, I extend our gratitude to the Supreme Leader.
You think putting on a little show like that is enough to make us believe your nonsense?
By the Supreme Leader's command, Peyton Gordon's Parliament seat is to be reinstated immediately. You have 1 minute.
Well, let's just wait and see.
1 minute, huh? Someone like you doesn't understand how much a minute's worth to people like us.
Exactly. Our family business makes $1 million every minute. That's more than enough to buy your life.
Now do you understand the difference between you and us, Nick? Stop wasting our time. You can't afford it.
But all of your wealth came from me. If you really care about money that much, just take whatever you need from my account.
Dare you talk back at Bella? Nick, how dare you touch my people? You've just declared war on the Phoenix family.
What did I do? It's your fault for not keeping your dog in check.
Shut up, you asshole!
Listen, even Bella's subordinate has more power and wealth than you, all right? So if she's a dog, you're nothing more than a worm.
I gave Bella her seat, and I can take it back any time. Like I said, Peyton Gordon's seat in the Parliament is restored. Bella, you just lost your chance.
What? Nick really restored Gordon's seat?
That means Nick really is the Supreme Leader? Bella, what do we do?
Just calm down, all right? What, are we supposed to just believe what he says? Huh?
What do you mean?
Who the hell knows who sent that message? It could be anyone, right?
Exactly. I say he's just bullshitting.
I know what you're trying to do, Nick. You're trying to squeeze some extra cash from Bella, right? Listen, do me a favor. Why don't you Just get it, loser!
Yeah, I'm the Supreme Leader, too. Oh, man. Peyton Gordon, your seat in the Holy Parliament has been restored. This is your badge.
I never expected to recover my parliament seat in under 2 days. All thanks to you, Mr. Spring Leader. I have made the right decision to follow you.
Bella, did you just see that? The Holy Parliament badge.
God damn it. Even I haven't had the chance to see the badge. How did Nick do it in only one phone call? You can't be telling the truth, right?
This can't be. I mean, did I just throw cash in the Supreme Leader's face?
We're doomed. I mean, if he's really the Supreme Leader, we're doomed.
Nick, are you really the Supreme Leader?
I never lie. Especially to someone I love.
Mr. Supreme Leader, now that you have reinstated my parliament seat, it's time for me to exercise my power. And it's time to make you all pay for what you did to the Supreme Leader.
Wow. It's amazing.
Of course, it's the Supreme Leader's throne. He usually keeps a low profile, only showing up here for the Holy Parliament's inauguration ceremony.
I wonder what the most powerful man in the world is really like.
You'll meet him soon. Make sure the preparation is finished before the ceremony.
You bunch of pathetic social climbers. You had no idea who you were messing with. How about now? Does this prove it? You're about to face the harshest punishment for disrespecting the Supreme Leader.
What's the matter? Didn't you all want to execute me just now?
The Palmer, Rice, and Bowen families, you have abused the power and resources granted to you by the Holy Parliament. And as a member of the Parliament, I have decided to expel you. All your Parliament resources will be revoked instantly. And you three will go straight to prison.
No. It's my fault. I shouldn't have insulted Nick.
Oh.
Shouldn't have been disrespectful to Mr. Supreme Leader. I thought he was just using my sister. Bella, you have to apologize to the Supreme Leader and get back together with Nick. Nick, you'll always be my brother-in-law, right?
No. I've made my mind up on the divorce. The bond we shared over these 4 years, it's been cut off by Bella herself. Forget about your inauguration. It's for you, Justin. You hurt the woman I love, and you're going to pay for it. I hereby declare that the Phoenix family is expelled from the Holy Parliament. Justin Phoenix's misconducts are unforgivable under the Parliament's rules. All his assets will be revoked, and he will be imprisoned in an underwater facility.
No. You can't! Bella, do something!
Just hold on. Something doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right.
What's the hurry? You will be punished next.
Still enjoying your little act? Nick?
What do you mean, act?
My dad is in charge of organizing this whole inauguration. Okay? He just called. He's going to meet the Supreme Leader in the council chamber, and you know what? Bella is still the one who's going to be inaugurated, so you got some explaining to do, Nick.
Nick, how dare you lie to us?
Isn't my badge enough to prove his identity?
Shut up, Gordon. What, just because you got your seat back? You're going to come up against two powerful families, is that right?
What a bunch of idiots. When you said your dad was in charge of the organization? Well, how about we go to the council chamber right now and see who has the right to sit on the throne?
How do you know about the throne? How do you know about the throne?
What's the matter?
Only a few Parliament members who've actually been through the process of the ceremony would know about the throne, not some loser like this guy.
Because he is the Supreme Leader.
Oh.
Wait, Patrick, what's going on?
I know exactly what's going on. You are teaming up with Nick to steal Bella's seat.
I have my seat in the Parliament. What's in it for me?
That's part of the disgusting plan. You're going to steal Bella's seat, hand it over to Elena, So that the Hines family can take over? You want to know why? So that you can take all the money, all the assets, put it in your pocket, and eventually take over the entire Holy Parliament.
So that's how it is, hmm? You two have some nerve.
Is that true, Nick? Is that true, Nick? I love you for who you are ever since 4 years ago when I first saw you in the hospital. You don't have to become who you're not for me. And I definitely don't want you to risk your life.
When a piece of trash meets another piece of trash. I mean, you two really are a perfect match.
See, Nick, you're a woman smarter than you. Tell you what, Elena, how about you spend the night with me? If you make me happy, maybe I'll put in a good word with the Supreme Leader and get you out of here, right? Mm-hmm.
Last person to try that's ending up in an underwater prison. So if you don't mind losing a hand, go ahead, give it a shot.
I'll sleep with your woman, make you watch, crush your so-called dignity. How the hell are you so strong?
Don't say I didn't warn you. Say goodbye to this hand. Say goodbye to this hand.
Security! Do you have any idea how serious a crime you're committing?
I own the entire Holy Parliament. This hand is mine.
Nick, let it go. I'm worried.
Miss Hines, no need to be afraid of them. They will all answer to the Supreme Leader in the end.
Well, the Supreme Leaders can hear about this, Nick. You're a dead man! You hear me? A dead man!
Nick, enjoy your last moment of freedom.
Let's see who'll be the one sitting on the throne. Let's go to the council chamber.
Didn't you get kicked out of the Parliament? The Supreme Leader has already forgiven me. I see.
Patrick, who's that man over there?
That's Francis Jefferson, head of the Jefferson family. Could crush the entire EU's economy with just one word.
Bella from the Phoenix family and the heir to the Farrell family. Where's your dad? Didn't Martin organize this whole thing?
Sir, my father left to greet the Supreme Leader. He should be arriving together shortly.
So, the Supreme Leader has not arrived yet. I knew it. There's no way Nick could be the Supreme Leader.
Nick? Supreme Leader?
Understood. I'll let them know. Everyone, the Supreme Leader has arrived. Please rise and show your utmost respect.
Finally. This is my chance to make a good impression on the Supreme Leader.
Let us welcome the Supreme Leader of the Holy Parliament, Lord of War, Finance, the Prophet, and Ruler of the 5 continents.
Thank God I've dumped that loser Nick. If the Supreme Leader has really taken a liking to me, I'll become the most powerful woman in the world.
Everyone, please take your seats.
Mr. Supreme Leader, it's an honor to finally meet you in person.
Didn't we just meet?
Nick?
You two know each other?
I wasn't lying when I said you'd see me on the throne.
But how? How's this even possible that Bella's useless ex-husband is now sitting on the throne?
I'm the woman stupid enough to divorce him.
What did I tell you? It's time to pay for what you have all done.
Do you believe it now, Bella?
But why haven't you told me anything all these years?
I did, but you didn't believe me. In your eyes, I'm just the worthless stay-at-home husband because I never showed my wealth or power. Bella, you're so shallow.
This is the biggest mistake of my life.
Since you've chosen to divorce me, I am revoking your parliament seat and giving it to my lover, Elena.
No. Nick, my husband, my darling. You know how much this seat means to me. I've worked for this my whole life. Please, please, please don't take it away from me, please.
You really think you earned this seat on your own? All that wealth and power that you have, it was me working behind the scenes for you.
Nick, seems I misunderstood you.
You know, when this is all over and I get out of here, I'm gonna propose to you. I'll give you anything you want. Wealth, power, fame, you name it.
Elena, it's time for me to fulfill my promise. As the head of the Hines family, you will be granted a seat in the Holy Parliament and become the most powerful woman in the world. Will you accept it?
Compared to the seat, it makes me happier knowing you'll never have to worry about making a living.
All right. I hereby declare Elena Hines.
Wait! Wait!
There's nothing left to talk about.
This doesn't add up. You just reinstated Gordon's seat. The Big 8 is full again.
That's not a problem. I was going to remove a particular family from the Holy Parliament.
Sir, the Farrell family's been nothing but loyal to the Holy Parliament. There's no reason to remove our seat.
Do you think I'm stupid? The Farrell family has a long history of bribing federal officials and running underground smuggling businesses. You've crippled countless American companies and left tens of thousands of workers unemployed. I should have revoked that seat a long time ago.
You can't be the real supreme leader. My dad said the leader agreed to have me be his right-hand man. They'd never kick me out.
I never expected Martin's son to be such an asshole.
Nina, you're my dad's assistant, right? How did you make sure he's the real supreme leader?
I don't know. I guess he has the golden mask and the scepter, so I guess I just...
I knew it. Everyone, I have reason to believe that Nick is not the leader. He might have stolen the mask and scepter.
Stolen? How?
Usually, it's the Greenwood family that carries the mask and the scepter. Seeing that the Greenwoods are not here, doesn't that mean that he would steal it from them?
Sean does keep them for me, yes, but that doesn't mean I can't take them myself.
You're just bullshitting because the Greenwoods aren't here. And after your whole little game that you played, the whole little act with Gordon at the banquet, now you've got the audacity to steal the golden mask from the Supreme Leader.
How dare you give my seat to that bitch?
Watch your language, Bella.
Nina, where's my father?
He said he was still picking up Mr. Supreme Leader.
Exactly. The real Supreme Leader isn't even here yet.
Mr. Supreme Leader, where are you? I've been waiting for you.
Martin, I'll give you 3 minutes to get your ass back here and see what your son has done.
What?
Martin, I'll give you 3 minutes to get your ass back here and see what your son has done.
Understood. I'm on my way. Patrick, what now?
Now you'll hear who I am from your own father. Is that what you want?
If Nick weren't the Supreme Leader, he wouldn't dare talk to Mr. Farrell like that.
He's probably just talking to a locked screen. I've had enough. Get off the throne right now, you asshole! You stole the mask and scepter. You're pretending to be the leader. You're nothing more than a criminal! Ow!
What if Martin can prove I'm the Supreme Leader?
Then I go to hell.
All right. It's decided then. In precisely 2 minutes, you'll see what a true idiot you are.
There's no need to wait.
What do you mean?
Mr. Jefferson, you've served the Parliament for over a decade. Don't you know who the real Supreme Leader is?
Yeah, I've never actually seen Mr. Supreme Leader without the golden mask on.
What?
The Supreme Leader is under constant watch by global authorities. For security reasons, it's highly unlikely that he show his face.
Well, there you go. You're just a lying bastard, Nick. Get off the throne!
Jefferson, you old fool. You actually believe that that golden mask and scepter are fake? You actually believe that that golden mask and scepter are fake? Like Patrick said, they might have been stolen. No one knows for sure except Greenwood himself.
Let me tell you what's going on, Mr. Jefferson. Gordon was reinstated. He teamed up with Nick to come up against the Farrell and Phoenix families. And what they're trying to do is secure a majority so that eventually they can take over.
This is outrageous. Nick, get off that throne. Jefferson, are you out of your mind? You think I don't know what you've been doing, Gordon? You've been trying to take over our family business since 3 years ago. Now you're targeting the entire Parliament.
Jefferson, maybe it's time you retired.
How dare you? Someone come and throw him out.
I can't keep the leader waiting too long.
Still won't give up. Now 3 of the Big 8 are going after you. I'm warning you one last time, Nick. Get off the throne!
I can still take everything away, even if you 3 join forces. You have no right to make me step down.
What are you doing?
Not stepping down, huh? I'm taking this bitch as punishment instead.
Patrick, let her go. You're asking for trouble.
Trouble? When the Supreme Leader finds out we let a nobody sit on the throne, that's the real trouble.
Shameless bitch. You're gonna pay for stealing my seat.
Let's strip her and throw her out on the street. She deserves it. Nick, help!
Stop! Stop!
Shut up! We don't take orders from you, asshole! No, I got my eye on you, you little slut. Why don't you dump Nick? Take me instead and I'll let you live. Huh? Ah! No! Oh! How dare you stop me, you bitch!
Sweetheart, you all right?
Nick, let's just go. We can't win against these powerful people.
These people are just monsters in fancy clothes. You're gonna pay for what they did to you.
What's going on here?
Dad? What are you doing here? Where's the real Supreme Leader? Dad, what are you doing here? Where's the real Supreme Leader?
You have any idea what you've done, you little bastard?
I was just trying to protect our family. I swear, I've done nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong. Then why did the Supreme Leader call me up?
He called you? That means you really call my dad?
So that means Nick is really the Supreme Leader?
I said I never lied about my identity. Do you believe me now?
He is the one who's pretending to be the real Supreme Leader. But he's just Bella's useless stay-at-home husband. Dad, you told me you met the real leader in person, right? So tell him.
Fine, I'll give him a chance to prove himself.
Well, to be honest, I only saw him through a car window, so I didn't get a clear look at his face. Patrick, is it true he's a stay-at-home husband?
100%.
The Supreme Leader makes decisions that shape the world every day. There's no way he could be some stay-at-home husband.
I knew it. This loser could never be the real Supreme Leader. Quick! Arrest this criminal!
I'm so sorry if Nick has been pretending to be the Supreme Leader. Please don't hurt him.
So you two are a team? Well, you're getting locked up too.
No, don't do this to us.
Don't worry, Elena. I'll prove to them who I am.
Prove it? How are you gonna prove it?
Easy. Just call your dad. I'll just call your dad.
Go ahead. Try. Hold on.
What? You scared?
What's there to be scared of? If the call doesn't work, are you just gonna come up with more nonsense?
Aren't you already just gonna arrest me?
Think I'm gonna let you off the hook that easy?
What the hell do you want?
What do I want? I want to hang you up in my living room, use your body as a punching bag, and make you regret the day you were born.
What a cheap move. You know, you said if Martin proves him the Supreme Leader, you'd go to hell. I'm gonna bankrupt your entire family and expel you from the Parliament.
As if you could pull that off, you loser.
Well?
You really are the Supreme Leader?
Isn't that enough to prove it?
All right. Guess it's time to fulfill our promises. As the Supreme Leader of the Holy Parliament, I hereby declare that the Farrell family is guilty of corruption. They've lost their qualifications for a seat in the Holy Parliament. Effective immediately, all subsidies previously granted by the Parliament are revoked.
Mr. Supreme Leader, please have mercy on us. It was all our fault and we'll make up for our mistakes. Please, I am begging you.
Dad, come on. It's not even set in stone yet. Ah!
Shut up. This is all because of you running your mouth and offending the Supreme Leader.
But Dad, we're not even bankrupt yet. He could be bluffing. We're not even bankrupt yet. He could be bluffing.
It's true. Emma just checked a few of the funds and stocks under the Farrell name. They're all still fine.
What's going on?
Told you, Dad. He's full of it.
But he did call me from the Supreme Leader's number.
Well, think about it. If he stole the mask and scepter, surely he could steal the Supreme Leader's phone.
Martin, Patrick's right. I was married to Nick for 4 years. I know him better than anyone.
How did he get his hands on these?
He probably pulled some favors from the Holy Parliament.
That explains it. Former Parliament employee, dismissed by the Supreme Leader, now plotting against others.
You just can't wait to go bankrupt, huh?
Bankrupt? Who the hell do you think you are, huh? Don't you think it's time to fulfill your promises?
3 more minutes, and the Farrell family loses everything.
Aren't you tired of your little game, Nick? The more you keep us here, the more I'm going to torture you in the future.
Farrell family runs a large amount of international corporations, and if it weren't for the unique circumstances, I wouldn't want to cause a global economic ripple. If you own up to your mistakes right now, I'm willing to give you a chance and make things right.
A chance to make things right. Huh? You hear that?
Looks like you're really out of options now, aren't you?
Bravo, Nick. That was spectacular. A brilliant show. You know what? No compromise. This ends now. We're done.
In that case?
What? How? Farrell family's gone bankrupt. The Farrell family's gone bankrupt.
I told you.
Everyone, bow to the Supreme Leader.
We were all fooled by that idiot from the Farrell family. Please forgive us, Mr. Supreme Leader.
We misunderstood you. Please don't take this out on Bella. She just wanted to earn your trust.
Nick is really the Supreme Leader. And I divorced him because I thought he was a nobody.
All the funds are cut off? What is going on?
Is the Holy Parliament just taking all the funds back? I mean, the stock prices are crashing.
Think Silva, help me out here. That's not true. Why would the Supreme Leader punish us? Hello? Hello?
How's this even possible?
We've lost everything.
How's this even possible? Can't be. Dad? Dad? Dad, someone call an ambulance!
The Farrell family that controls the global economy just went bankrupt? Just like that. All because of a word from you?
Take care of the fallout from the Farrell family's bankruptcy. Make sure it doesn't impact any civilians' lives. If someone uses their power to ruin millions of families, they don't deserve to have that power at all.
Sir, understood.
All right. What's the matter? Not going to stay with your dad?
You bastard! Hold down! You bastard! Patrick, that is the Supreme Leader.
Supreme Leader, my ass. You're a crazy man!
He just took everything from your entire family. If he's not the Supreme Leader, who is?
I don't care. I don't believe it. I'll never believe it. You are not the Supreme Leader!
Did he just lose all his sense because of the shock? Greenwood?
The head of the Big Eight. The Supreme Leader's right-hand man.
The Supreme Leader's right-hand man? It's perfect timing, right? Tell him. Tell them he is not the real leader!
Sean Greenwood, at your service. Just a worthless nobody from the Farrell family. How dare you question the Supreme Leader?
Thank God I wasn't drawn in by that lunatic. Who knows what could happen?
Please, have mercy on family, please. Please don't, please.
You're merely facing the consequences of your own actions. You have no one but yourself to blame.
No. Please, Nick.
You're gonna spend the rest of your life in jail.
Nick!
Now that that's taken care of, we can carry on with the inauguration ceremony. Elena, from the Hines family.
Wait!
What else do you have to say, my dear ex-wife?
Nick, you've been the Supreme Leader all this time. And over 4 years, you've never helped me. Don't you think that's unfair to me?
Bella, don't get it twisted here. Do you really think you would have gotten anything without my help?
You were the one who broke my trust by not telling me who you were.
Firstly, I mistook you for Elena, thinking you were the girl I fell in love with all those years ago. And second, as a Supreme Leader, I'm tied up in way too many dangers, so yes, I kept my identity a secret to protect you. But it was you who wanted the divorce the moment you got your Parliament seat. You destroyed your future with me with your own hands. You are the one that threw everything away.
It is my fault. Nick, please forgive me. Okay? Let's get married again. I love you, Nick.
Do you know how ugly you are in my eyes? All right, let's carry on. Elena Hines, as a battlefield nurse, you saved countless lives, including mine. You continued to work tirelessly for the Phoenix family for charitable causes. The Holy Parliament has recognized your outstanding abilities. I hereby declare that the Hines family is now an official member of the Holy Parliament.
That position should have been mine.
And now, last but not least, Elena Hines. Will you marry me?
Yes. Yes, I will.